do a Dinobot. And while felzbug gets to do 3, I get the purple dinosaur. Yeah, that's great. I get Barney. You get the 3, I get Barney. And what is it? Oh, it's a Triceratops. So isn't that great? And if we just look at the packaging, you can see it right there. And yeah, thanks a lot, Handy Hands. You left on the sticker, so everyone can see it. Costs 649 NT dollars. So if you go to a currency exchange page and you look up, and compare NT dollars to your currency, you can find out how much that is. So anyway, all right, Handy Hands, I need you to turn this. Come on, I haven't got all day. What is that about? Come on, Handy Hands, be a professional. Be a professional. What would felzbug say? Yes, exactly. No, he would. If people could see what you're doing right now, Handy Hands, they would not like it. So just do your job. All right? Your job. Yeah, like a good Handy Hands. All right, let's see what it says in the back. This fiery warrior hates taking orders, unless it means he gets to destroy something. He'll level anything in his path with a fit of white-hot dino rage. Now that sounds like a pretty fantastic Dinobot. Maybe I'm starting to warm up to him, even though he is purple. And automatically, come on, Barney. It's all I can think about, Barney. I'm reviewing Barney over here. Yeah, I know you were a big fan there, Handy Hands. Yeah, you probably still sing the song. Oh, don't cry. Don't cry. Oh, come back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, see, I can say I'm sorry. All right, Handy Hands, just please. Okay, turn it around. Turn it to the front again. So there, move it a little closer. Mr. Sensitive Flower, can't even take a little criticism. Anyway, there we have Slug, the purple dinosaur. And, well, let's open him up and we'll check him out. And hopefully Handy Hands will get himself composed so we can do this review. All right, Handy Hands? What, do you need a cookie? I'll get you a cookie. Yes. Okay, and some milk, okay? Cookies and milk, and you can have a little nappy nap. Oh, yeah, real mature. Real mature, Handy Hands. I mean, that is real mature. I'm going to go and... if people saw what you were doing, really. Alright, now here we have Slug in the Dinobot mode. And... well, the swords look ridiculous. I mean, come on, it really does. But it does have a lot of details. I mean, I've got to give credit where credit is due. It does have details. And if you transform it correctly, well, it's not too bad. You always have to make sure this back piece connects to the legs first before you put in the arms. I'm just letting you know. Freebie, just for you. But he does have, back here, right here, visible head syndrome, right there. I mean, it's ridiculous that that happens, but it does. Pick that up and turn it a little bit. See, you can see the head right there, the back of the head right there. So, he does have that. Overall, it does look like a Triceratops, I suppose. Even though he's got 2 extra horns on the bottom of his mouth. So it's probably an extra... what is that? So maybe a Pentaceratops, I guess? Yes. Pentaceratops. Alright, fine. But whatever he is, I don't get why they're rocky, though. I mean, are they supposed to be rock lords? I mean, is that it? Did they come from Gobatron? I mean... it's the only thing I can figure. But yes, there it is. Slug. So, let's get with the transformation. So I'm gonna have to call Handy Hands. Ooh, yeah, might be a little problem. Hold on, let's get to that. Now, I'm only asking you as a friend. I mean, I know he's not good. I know what he's doing. I know it's making him. But as a favor for me, just you know, just do this one as a favor for me, and then you know, you don't have to do any more reviews with Gubzlef. All right? Thanks, Handy Hands. I appreciate it. All right. And Gubzlef, you be nice to Handy Hands. Oh, I always am. I mean, I don't know what that dude's problem is. Just doesn't like me. Don't know why. Alright, Handy Hands. Oh, I gotta be polite. Please, help me with the transformation. So you can remove the swords. If you could pick it up, it'd be much appreciated. Okay. Now, maybe you want to disconnect the waist part there, Handy Hands. That's right. Okay. We can move those out of the way. Good job, Handy Hands. See, we can get along just like good pals. Alright, now you're going to lift up the tail. Yep, and pop it out. And show them real fast where it connects. Just for a moment, if you please. Yeah, see? There's a little tab on the leg. Point to that, Handy Hands. Yeah, right there. And show them where it connects, please. There. So you have to connect that first before you put the arms in. Otherwise, it won't connect correctly and you don't have a good transformation. Flip out the legs. Turn it. Alright, now you flip the dinosaur feet down. And flip the feet out. There you go. And now you have the feet done. Alright, after that, we're going to get to the head. So please separate the head. We got the bottom and the top. Yes. So once we separate the head, now, hold on, I'll move the camera for you, Handy Hands. See, I'm a nice guy. And open it up. There you go. Flip the red part down and the red part down. Alright, now, what we're going to do before we do the arms, move those arms out of the way. Now you have the feet things. Yeah. Yeah, the feet. Alright. Now, show them the side. Alright, right there, there's a hole. You see the hole? And into that hole needs to go, show them that little purple bit. Alright, on the arm, you can point it. Point to it, Handy Hands, you can find it. Yeah, right there. So you've got to turn. You got to maneuver this bit around. You can do it, Handy Hands, go ahead. You're a professional. You're doing it for felzbug, not for me. Hey. So, you have to maneuver it in, and then push it in, and it should pop in. Yeah. Right there, like that. And it pops in nice and tight. Ditto for the next sides. So we're going to go. Turn it to the front so they can see. Thank you, Handy Hands. And we go here. Push in the side. Push in the side. Come on. Come on, I don't want to sit here all day just making comments while you're sitting there trying to push it in. There you go. Good job. You get a cookie. taking this no more. You understand? You say one more thing, I'm gonna pop you in the mouth. Alright. Sorry. Can we finish? Can you be a professional? Please. For felzbug. Alright. The hands, move the arms out. Fist. Close. Fist. Close. Elbows. And the back, I guess, flip the tail and then it kind of just goes back like that. And there you have a slug in his robot mode. Please put the swords in. So there he is in his robot mode, and it looks okay. I'm not too impressed with it. You know, other transformation, it just doesn't do anything for me. So let me show you the details. Now you're looking at Slug in his robot mode, and if I move the camera in a little bit, move it up a little bit, there you go. And you could see Slug's head. And it's, well, it is what it is. He's got this pointy knight head that just doesn't work for me. It's small, it looks like a pinhead. Plus you have all that extra shoulder junk, I guess. And it really doesn't seem to work well. But it is very detailed. It's a detailed figure. It does have an interesting transformation. A little frustrating on the legs. And to put those front legs into the sides in robot mode. Back legs in beast mode. But yes, this is it. Now, if Handy Hands would just come over and help me and be a professional. Good man. Alright. Please help me for felzbug, because you said you would, and you're a man of your word, aren't you, Handy Hands? So there he is, in his full regalia. Looking as impressive as Barney the Dinosaur. So, yes. Please do the 360 thing, Handy Hands. However you want to do it, I'll just make comments. So there you go. Yes. The back. Now the back doesn't look bad. I actually kind of enjoy that look, even though it's got the head on the back. But again, it's so bulky. It ends up being all bulky and it's kind of a hot mess. But there is something I like about the Triceratops or Pentaceratops head on the back. Round and around we go. Oh, nice job, Handy Hands. Now, when we get to articulation, so the head, and of course, there's the head, it can move. It's on a ball joint, but it's limited because it's pointy, and he's got pointy things on the top, so you have limited movement there. So then we have the shoulders, and the shoulders, if you can move those, Handy Hands, this part moves up and down, and then the shoulders can do, they could do a 360, oh, they can do the 360. And then under the elbow, or under the shoulder, it's got a 360. He's got an elbow that's 90 degree and swivel on the fist. He does have a waist, but it's limited by those feet. Forward for the leg, it's got a swivel there. All the way around, he's got a double knee. Right, he's got a double knee right there. He's got tilt on the toe. And so there you have it. But a lot of it is blocked by these shoulders. These shoulders actually end up blocking most of his movement. So if you had the swords in his hand, you have problems. So there it is, and thankfully that's the end of Handy Hands. I don't need your help anymore, you moron. Get out of here.
I'm taking this no more. I'm taking this no more, felzbug.
Anyway, let's go to the end. Alright. Now, what do I think about Slug, the purple dinosaur? Hey, come on, just name him Barney. There's no respectability to it. But as a toy, well, it's alright. I mean, I can't get into this. Let's be honest. I mean, look at it. It's all cluttered in the shoulders. I mean, the whole toy is pretty much cluttered. And he's got that weird head that looks too small. And in his Dinobot mode, he's got those two swords that are supposed to stick out of the sides. I mean, who thought of that? It's terrible. Probably Handy Hands thought of that, because he's a moron too. Yeah, I went there. Oh, you gonna cry a little more, Handy Hands? You gonna boo-hoo? That's fine. Go ahead, cry, cry, cry. Anyway, much like the creators of this toy, there's some interesting things, but overall, no. I don't think it's worth my time, my effort, and especially not my money. But I will say Scorn over there, the red one, at least I think his name is Scorn. I didn't bother to check because, well, I don't really care as this is felzbug's deal. But I like that one. This one here, it just didn't come together for me. Also Strafe. I do like Strafe. So Strafe is good, Scorn is good. This guy not so much. And a Slash is terrible. I'm ruining felzbug's reviews for you. Why? Because I don't care. So, there's my opinion. It is what it is. I just can't get into this figure. Reminds me too much of Barney. And Barney makes little babies like Handy Hands cry. So that's all. Gubzlef Out. Yeah, I know you're not doing anything over there. Oh, you're pouting again, huh, Handy Hands? Oh, pout, pout, pout. Yeah, you did a great job on the transformations, didn't you? Didn't you? I'll do it myself. Let me just get